Hi there, welcome back to more dangerous fights against ogres. Pillars of Eternity, Path of the Damned. We're in Elmshore. We have just eliminated a large group of ogres with 2 ogre matrons and all, and standing before an ogre cave. And we want to level up first before we do anything else. Wickestein Moonshadow, she's a chanter. We have made her our second tank, so we would like to have a better athletics, or maybe better survival, we don't know really. So she has 6 survival, so she has attack and the access to the bonus damage versus flanked enemies. That is pretty helpful. More damage reduction, also pretty helpful, and you can that will be doubled, or it has a multiplier. The number of times you have that at, if you have 12 survival, all of these bonuses will be doubled, and so on. So that's going to be debatable if we're going for the damage reduction too. It's really good for a tank. Or if we go for more athletics. I think we want more damage reduction for now. Received healing multiplier could be good as well, but I think I'm going to save the points for more athletics in the next level. And here we want something defensive, so the burning effect on all ally weapons, which can be pretty helpful, depending on the encounter. I'm more fan of the defensive stuff though. I think that's pretty good, especially when we're going into the White March freeze, anti-freeze damage. That's what I want. That is something that's pure damage, but we have not skilled her to damage, so it's not very good. That is the thing we'll go for. It's a good defensive phrase. It's a defense against prone. We may be able to make an anti-ogre song there. And now we have Christina, wizard. And we should really go for more survival here, so we can also have the extra accuracy bonus. Versus a creature type, or versus flanked enemies bonus damage. That would be really good. So we're going for 4 survival with her. New spells. I really like the hex. I have looked at it before because I didn't want to discuss all the spells in detail. I always think that these raw damage spells like Chain Lightning and Death Ring, you will find from the spell books you get in the game. That Sitsol's Mortal Power, if you're skilled, especially for spells like that, then it's awesome. But in our case, no. In the case of the Adragan, which is a foe AoE. So that's really good. Petrified for 9 seconds can help you much. Minoletta's precisely piercing burst, only against foes, but it's a radius from the caster. So it's not really that good. You don't want to run in with your wizard if you've skilled her like this, like we have. She doesn't have many hit points, and so that would be a really bad idea. Well, that's why we're going for the 2 debuffs. The Capricious Hex, which has a very big radius, really, and which has so good effects. Dazed, sickened, or paralyzed. In the case of the Adragan, which petrifies them. That's good. And that is up against Fortitude. That is against... what do we have it against? Will. So we have 2 very good things here. The Death Ring and so on would be against Reflex Save, but that's really good. Then we have Spell Mastery. Our Spell Mastery should be something we have time for. That's the first thing. Maybe infuse with Vital Essence. That could be probably the oh shit, that's the second oh shit button. Maybe that. 69 seconds. That wouldn't be too bad. I think that's good. That's the second wind. It's the third wind if you want so. So we're going to infuse with Vital Essence. I really like these oh shit buttons, but you really only need them once a fight or something like that. So let's have a look. What can we plunder here? Pearls, Ogre Blood, very good for enchantments, I think. And a peridot. Nice. And something here. More ogre blood.
Well,
Right now, I want them to sleep for obvious reasons, and I want anti-wilder accuracy bonuses here. Why? Well, ogres are wilders. We have damage reduction 2 with her now available. Let's see. It's 2 damage reduction. Okay, that's not much, but and maybe we'll go for the racial accuracy bonus here as well. I'm not sure. We have taken absolutely nothing from these skills with our main guy. Why didn't we take that? It is because we have skilled him so he can find traps very good. But we should really give him at least the racial accuracy bonus level 1. At the next opportunity, because it will be pretty helpful for the end fight where you're up against vassals, which we've seen.
What is it?
They are pretty dangerous.
To whispers and shadows.
So let's see what we find in this cave. Elmshaw Cave. We have now bonuses against wilders. Not only damage, but also accuracy, which always helps very, very much. Like if you don't hit, and if you don't crit, then it's going to be a problem.
they won't see me coming.
Now, we're going to scout here. I mean, there's probably ogres in there, right? There's many ogres in there, and I expect more ogres up here. Let's go back. We want the right weapons against these, so let's look up what are ogres resistant to. Something's... no special weapons needed. Alright, we'll just go for good weapons.
Yes.
I mean, we have good weapons. It's
Hey there.
no problem. This is our anti-wilder weapon, the good friend. It's really
Yes.
good. And yeah. What will be our trump cards? Probably Slicken, because they have low reflex saves, really. And all the stuff with the will save, meaning Confusion is a very good spell. We'll probably be able to start with something like Confusion. Only after we have
Yes.
positioned our tanks first. And I think... oh, yeah. I think I want Adonan here first. And these guys can add in. We want to eliminate them one after the other pretty quickly too. And we want Confusion to be coming. And Archim's Capricious Hex is so good, because it has such a really big range. We want Adonan to be seen first, so he is attacked first. That is very important for us. And now we need to run in and do everything at once. A dazing of these guys will help us very much. And an attack, of course, help us very much. Let's run in. Adonan should run really to the bulk here. And the rest of the guys should specialize in these guys that are at the rim.
Yeah?
We need to be quick. That's the game, being quick.
I'm alright. That's for my...
Nice. So, we hit them. And half of them are paralyzed. That's already a very big success. Now the next thing would be to add some confusion in. It's very important, I cannot stress this enough, to eliminate your opponents very, very quickly. That is the key to winning any fight in this game. To go for full burst as quickly as you can. And we're going to help ourselves with a dire blessing. And after that, we're going to go for a normal blessing. Have the confusion going. Have you confused them? Right, you have confused them. That is very good. Now we have some ogres under our control even. So they are attacking each other, which is extremely helpful. Now we can go for something like fireballs. Just target them all. Bomb them down. And we can eliminate them one after the other. There is Adonan here, and he's doing pretty well. Can give him more defense. So at the start I always recommend to load your guys with buffs and protection against the best spells of the enemy. What would these be? Like making you prone. Be something for the ogres, but we have no protection against that, unfortunately. But we have shields for the faithful. We should give that to our allies here. Let's go for the next guys. Adding in damage and stuff. Let's go for that ogre here. Let's see, how much is the confusion? We have time for another fireball. Just into the fray. Beyond. What else do we have? Devotions of the Faithful. We have her. We can go for 2 Fingers of Daylight. But we can also go for some skeletons to add in. More distraction targets. And we can add in some of the Speaker to the Restless, which is not that effective at the moment now. And we should really go for another fireball first. Now this is really the key, is anti-mind and such spells. Attack this ogre, we can attack this ogre. Sometimes you need to force your people to attack ogres that are not on your side, so to say. But at the moment are on your side. If you use confusion, you'll need... oh no, we don't want that. Come on. Let's go for the enervating... No, I think we need some more fireballs. Just because it targets all the... So, we want to run in here a bit. Insect Swarm is really debilitating. We're going for some regeneration here. And we won't use Confusions again at the moment. Instead we're going to make an Essential Phantom here. The Ogres getting killed. Very nice. Oh, that one is good, just going down. Alright, that's good. Also have to look out, because ogres have reach. And reach is very hard to counter. Reduce their damage reductions. Duplicate is there. Gustine is up for some other things. Maybe a Curse of Blackened Sight against these guys. That would be helpful as well. That's a good curse. Or we could just go for the Slicken that has a very big range. Yeah, let's go for the Slicken. Slicken has saved me so often. Look at that. That's Slicken for you. It's so good. Let's go in with these guys. Kill the ogres. Holy power, maybe, but not now, not yet. Maybe a circle of protection against these pesky insect swarms, and the healing. And of course, yeah, the dazing and damaging argons. I mean, it looks so easy, but you can be really killed by these.
Yeah?
You need to use the debilitating spells. And that will be extremely helpful, because they're insect swarms. If the fight is going on for long, the insect swarms will just kill you. They're just
Hey there.
getting on your endurance. On and on and on. And you'll be prone and stuff, and it will all be
Yes.
just a really bad experience. So we did it. Yay! Maybe we'll find something. Let's see next time. This was a pretty epic fight. We have some treasure here. What will be in there? Maybe something special? Let's find out in the next episode. Happy gaming to you. This is Immanuel signing out.